inside. A pharaoh named Akhenaten basically declared that all of Egypt's gods were fakes and only his one god, the Aten, could be worshipped. The shock of the Hyksos was brutal, but Egypt adapted. After about a century under foreign rule, Egyptian pharaohs mastered chariot warfare themselves. They drove the invaders out, and then they used their new military muscle to forge the new kingdom, the most powerful and aggressive empire Egypt had ever seen. Akhenaten's revolution, on the other hand, nearly tore the country apart from the inside. Banning all the old gods? That caused absolute chaos and fear. It was only after he died that his young son, a boy you've probably heard of named Tutankhamun, restored the old gods and brought stability back to the kingdom. So Egypt survived invasions and heresies, but the collapse of its very first great era, the Old Kingdom, it shows us a pattern. It reveals how even the mightiest civilizations can completely unravel. Just read that. It's a horrifying account from a real governor's tomb. This wasn't some swift military defeat. This was a slow, agonizing decay, where the fundamental systems that kept people alive just broke. So what on earth happened? The critical thing to understand is that it wasn't just one thing. It was a perfect storm where every problem made the others worse. It started with what's called the Old King problem, an incredibly long reign that led to political gridlock. While the central government was getting weak, a massive climate event hit, causing the Nile floods to fail, which led to widespread famine. With the pharaoh suddenly unable to provide for his people, power started shifting to ambitious local governors. So when the old king finally died, there was no strong successor, leaving the kingdom totally leaderless, starving, and broken. And the result of all that was a total collapse. The unified state that had built the pyramids, it just shattered. Egypt went right back to what it was before Narmer, a messy patchwork of rival warlords, all fighting each other over what few resources were left. It plunged the entire region into centuries of darkness. The story of Egypt really shows us that nothing is permanent. They built monuments to outlast time itself, and you know what? They did. But the civilization that created them, a society that endured for 3 millennia, it ultimately faded away. And it really makes you wonder, doesn't it? What, if anything, are we building to last?
Rise, fall.